Fox 56 Sports, this is Home Team Friday Nights, sponsored by Aptiva Health Orthopedics.
Well, welcome into a shortened version of Home Team Friday Nights. I'm Colby Wilson alongside Jordan Adams. Connor Sturgill will join us in just a few minutes. With the weather, a number of games were canceled tonight. Safety always comes first. Still, several schools decided to still tough it out, and we were there to cover every game that we could, starting off with a rivalry in Winchester, known as the War on I-64. GRC hosting Montgomery County tonight. The Cardinals beat MoCo in early January, so the Indians looking to level this rivalry up. GRC's Jamylan Johnson was elite tonight, and he was not afraid to show it. No hesitation, attempts three and drains it with ease. Credit to him, he got the Cards going offensively. But MoCo's Tyus Jarvis had a response of his own, coming off the screen and knocking down the triple. This game going shot for shot into the half. Ryder Atkins showed up as well. He had himself a half. Going into the locker room with 10 points for the Cards. And for those wondering, yes, Montgomery County's Austin Sears made his debut. In fact, his first shot of the game right there was a made three. No problem for the sophomore. This game went to the wire in overtime, but it was GRC who played the best down the stretch, barely escaping its rival. Final score, 71-70.
Well, over in Georgetown, Scott County welcomed Sayre to the Coach Billy Hicks Gymnasium. Time running out in the first quarter, Colby, as Caden Jones is going to drive through the double team and somehow get this one to fall. He finished with 11 points tonight. Later on, it's going to be Monte Washburn getting to his favored left hand here on the left side of your screen, absorbing the contact, hanging in the air, and getting the basket to go. But the MVP tonight was Reed Rutledge. The sophomore caught fire from deep, folks, knocking down a bunch of threes. Great ball movement there to get the sophomore the basket. He had a game-high 15 points as the Cardinals soared to a victory at home. 61-49 is your final score.
All right, guys, well, maybe a snow day for some people, but city rivals, there are no days off. The Western Hill Wolverines and the Franklin County Flyers setting up for round two, and each team was throwing some haymakers at each other early in this one, as Christian Nicholson, the 8th grader, showing no fear, going right into the defense for the floater. And the Flyers starting to press a little bit, literally on defense, as Delano Collins, like he's jumping a pass on the field, gets the steal. Then the hockey assist to Bryce Byers, who dumps off to Shalom Moore for the layup. And the Wolverines cut it to a single-digit game late, but the man with the plan and the headband, Kavian Russell, hits the spin move and then spins his shot up and in for just enough breathing room as the Flyers win 83-79 and sweep their city rival. And then looking at the boys' 11th region standings, I mean, you can say it's the best region in the state maybe. 4 of these 5 teams are in our home team Super 6, and you can even count them leading, and you can never count out Scott County, led by Sean Woods. There are stars on all of these teams, but only one gets to go to Rupp. So that district and region tournament, when it finally rolls around, you're going to want to grab your popcorn for that. And if you tuned in this morning, Payne Hinkle and I chatted about some of the teams that are really starting to stand out. And one of those teams is the Wayne County Cardinals, led by senior shooting guard Kendall Phillips. And the chaos of the 12th region, Phillips has been keeping the Cardinals on course, averaging 20.4 points per game. He is the all-time leading scorer at Wayne County with over 2,800 career points, and he does it everywhere on the court, shooting 51% from the floor, 35% from three, and he gets to the foul line. Currently ranked 5th in the state in free throw attempts at an even 110. Oh, and he shoots at 81% from there, guys.
Thank you, Connor. We'll be keeping an eye out on him. Well, there weren't a whole lot of local girls games played tonight, but we do have a couple to show you. We'll head out to Winchester next for an Inside Access segment with the Lady Cardinals.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
Student section, and you're watching Home Team Friday Nights!
Love to see it. All right, welcome back. We've already seen the boys' highlights, but the girls also went head-to-head in a rivalry matchup against Montgomery County. GRC, I stepped inside the Cards locker room to hear how they prepared for this one. Take a listen.
Take and make great shots. Be a finisher, not just a shot taker. Relentless effort. Relentless. For 32 minutes, we're going to be in their grill. Offensively, we're going to attack. Defensively, we're going to attack. 32 minutes. Remind them who Big Sister is. We're Big Sister. Let's spank them. Let them know who we are. Don't let them forget who we are. They haven't got you in a long, long time. They're hungry. They really think they can get you. They had this. I don't care. We are who we are. 32 minutes. All right, let's go.
I think the kids call it BTA, Colby.
All right, then we're on I-64. Here we go. It was actually Moco that jumped out to a big start. Sophie Fouch gets the ball behind the arc and lets it go, draining the triple to put them up 6. Coach Graham calls timeout. I don't know what he said, but all I can tell you is that it worked. Kennedy Stamper comes out of the timeout hot, gets the mid-range jumper to fall. She actually had back-to-back buckets to get the Cards on a run, but check this play out. Kylie Stakeland drives into the lane. The scoop shot off the glass rattles that one home for the and one to tie this game up. And after that, this game just all GRC. T East had a big game herself as GRC gets the dominant 75-40 win over Montgomery County.
All right, meanwhile, the Western Hills Wolverines are looking to do something that no one has done since 2013, and that's hand Franklin County a district loss. It was a battle like everyone wanted, folks, as Micaiah Wheeler able to keep her dribble alive, draw the attention of the defense before dropping it to the young gun, Haley Hazlitt, for the 2. The Wolverines, though, want this moment, and they are doing whatever it takes. Look at the fight from Aubrey Perkins just trying to get it in, but then Malaya Campbell's going to take over for that and one. And it certainly wasn't pretty, but it was an amazing game, and the future of the Flyers is bright with plays like this from Lakaya Taylor with the mid-air adjustment, and the Flyers extend their district win streak to 97 games as they hold on to win this one 56-55.
Big time right there. Well, that's all the highlights for tonight. But up next, we'll bring you our plays of the week and check in on both the girls and boys rankings. Keep it here.
We're the Lincoln County Cheerleaders, and you're watching Home Team Friday Night.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
Welcome back, and thanks for staying up with us here on Home Team Friday Nights. Not a whole lot of games, but we still have the top plays of the night. Of course, play 1, we saw it earlier. GRC's Kylie Stakeland. Everything about this play was big time. The drive, the scoop shot off the glass, rattles it home for the and one. You can see her yelling on the ground. Also, after GRC went down, this bucket right here tied it up. So, a big momentum change. Jordan, play 2.
All right, play number 2. You also saw it earlier, of course. Kaden Jones for Sayre over at Scott County. A little mid-air adjustment right here to get the layup to go. That thing, I honestly thought it was going to hit the top of the backboard, but it somehow falls into the basket, and it left everyone stunned as the Spartans get the basket to head into the second quarter. They didn't get the win, but it was a heck of a play. Connor, what you got?
All right, well, mine is the headband man himself, Kavian Russell, hitting the spin move and then spinning it up off the glass in order to get the shot to fall, leaving defenders grasping for him and the blockers all at once. This was a clutch bucket for him as they get a big-time rivalry win over Western Hills.
All right, folks, you've seen all the plays. Now you do the easy part and vote. You can go to our website right now, or just in a few minutes, I should say, and vote, or you can scan the QR code on your screen. Voting closes on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Then the winner is announced at 6:30, and we'll also run it again at 10 if you missed it. So make sure to show some love to your favorite school, favorite player, or just favorite play.
All right, and our home team Super 6, honestly, not really an update. Everything's staying packed because, again, not a lot of teams played tonight. GRC obviously got the win in the war on I-64, but that's the only team that played in our Super 6 tonight, so not really fair to the teams who didn't play because it wasn't their choice. Lexcath obviously has LCA coming up. Bryan Station's going to play Frederick Douglass at some point very soon, so, I mean, a lot of really good games, but not a lot of movement on the boys' side, and the same can be said for the girls' side. Like, you know, rinse and repeat. GRC, they beat Moco, but not a lot of movement other than that, so we'll have to just wait and see. But I mean, it's getting close to the end, like Jordan said at the beginning. We're getting close to the end of the season, so a lot of these teams, you know, trying to establish themselves, and some of them have probably their toughest games coming up. So this could be a lot of movement coming up in the next couple weeks, guys.
No doubt.
Absolutely crazy to think it's almost done. That's wild. All right, well, our station officially announced the 2026 High School Basketball Home Team Showcase. It will be our second basketball showcase after our debut last year. The event takes place Saturday, February 7th, airing live from 2 to 8 p.m. right here on Fox 56. You'll see some of the top boys and girls teams and players in the state, including GRC, who we just talked about, Frederick Douglass, and North Laurel. All the action will be played at GRC. Be sure to tune in. We're just 8 days away from that, if you can believe it.
Oh, yeah.
You guys looking forward to it?
Oh, of course.
Yes, it's be very exciting. Obviously, GRC is a great place, and they do a lot of wing, as do the rest of the teams that will be showing up. So entertaining no matter what will happen.
Absolutely. Well, we sure hope that we are done with the snow so we can get back to our full slate of games next Friday. Thanks for sticking up with us, and we hope you all have a wonderful weekend.